As we rowed forward, the boat the dead did grip. However, when they tried to climb on board, their arms would snap or slip. "Do not look upon them," my guide had said, "for they may hypnotize and drag you down amongst the dead." We traveled down the river, toward a distant shore, over the endless souls, through the great river of yore. The ferryman never said a word as he rowed along, whereas the demons on the shore screeched a wretched song. They sang of Jubilon, a great beast of myth, a very powerful demon, so cunning, sly, and swift. They sang of the evil one, the king of lies, the beast. They shrieked on endlessly, so no one could get no peace. We drifted from the souls and out onto the sand, where the darkened grain stretched across the land. The ferryman pointed his finger long and cracked, pointing toward the desert with sand so dark and black. A storm brewed within the desert, with rain that burned my skin, and within the desert stood a wall. I knew not what laid within. The desert was not hot. Instead, it was cold as ice, and those who would walk upon it would surely pay a price. My guide informed me to duck down as we moved ahead, for anyone with their nose up high would surely join the dead. Upon these sands walked the sinners of pride, treading with their heads up high. From their stomachs, all torn out, came chains so bloody, all strewn about. The chains around their body wrapped a longer chain for a longer laugh. They walked barefoot on sands like glass, behind them a long and bloody path. We moved onward toward the wall, past the mighty, proud, and tall. I then found upon my next inspection that the wall stretched forever in either direction. Dead ahead, there was a gate in that wall so vast. Here we found the next keeper, and at last there stood the three-headed beast, Cerberus, the hound of hell. He stood there feeding upon a man whom let out a cry for help. Then, before anything could be done, he ripped the man in three. This was a terrible and bloody thing to see. He swallowed the chunks of the man whole, each mouth getting a piece, and he began to roar at us as he finished up his feast. Then he charged at us, running at full speed, making the ground shake with a sound of 1,000 running steeds. My guide simply spoke one word that seemed to tame the beast. The word was the name Jubilon, from the song on the soul-filled sea. The beast halted in his tracks, sitting down to let us pass. As we passed, he licked his chops, where saliva and blood mixed, then dropped. The gate opened, and we passed by, the beast's eyes upon us the whole time. Social media can be very unpredictable, especially regarding horror content. If this content gets removed, all new content will be simultaneously presented on various websites provided in the description to this video. Make sure to follow me in other digital spaces so that you never miss out on the terror. Also, if you like this video, make sure to leave a comment and hit the like button. It helps the channel a lot. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy what's here, consider hitting that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you never miss an upload. Writing is a dream of mine, and it's all of you that make that dream come true.